understand street niggas, we ain't really comfortable with all the attention. I know what you're trying to say.
Do what you do, baby.
Yeah, I want congrats. I seen to come up through the mud. You feel me?
Real.
Yeah, I'm saying, like I said, I used to be top. I'm one of the ones. When that nigga said he had a phone, his whole joke, and I'm looking at the screen like preach, cause I was on the phone with him. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying?
It's Pete that not the general to Nola Podcast. You keep your body clean, huh? Yeah. What's up, homie? I told you I had you, heard me?
Yeah, I appreciate it, G. You know, it's just this internet's been acting kind of funny, man.
I know the vibe. So look, you want to shout your people out, you heard me? Or you want to get straight into it?
Yeah, I'm going to shout outs to my people in Texas, New York, all over the world. You know, check me out, Victor LAMBUR, a.k.a. Maester. You know, I'm originally from New York, but I moved to Texas. So I got that Texas kind of sound, that chopped screw music. You know what I'm saying?
It's all good. So, Victor, why you chose music in the first place? You heard me?
I'm going to be honest. I used to go to parties, and we would get drunk, and we would just freestyle. We would just go off. Mm-hmm. And my homies from Why You Hating Entertainment, shout out to Why You Hating Entertainment, my homeboy Curse, my homie Sicko the Clown, and Lo Martinez, Playboy Swag Low, Texas Nation, you know what I'm saying? They heard me rap, and I was gonna give up, you know, but they told me, you know, they were like, keep going, bro, don't give up, don't let that negativity, you know, get to you, you know, you
Why
got
you
something going.
Giving up, Vic? What happened to where you wanted to put the pen down? You heard me?
Well, I didn't get no results with my music, you know, like really nobody wanted to work with me. But then like I started releasing my music and people started hitting me up, adding me on my Facebook, you know, telling me, yo, I wanna play your music, I wanna do a track with you, you know, and that's what's up. And that's why it got me motivated from keep on doing it. You know, a lot of people talk down on me, but that's part of the game. You know, there's gonna people be judging you, and you got to be ready for that.
You understand? Everybody ain't gonna like what you're doing. You heard me? So look, Vic, before you started doing what you doing, you heard me? Who was some of your musical influences that influenced you to do the music? You heard me?
Oh man, there's a lot of rappers, but to me, it's Tupac, mm-hmm. Nas, Wu-Tang. You know, all the G's. You know.
Facts. So what is it about when you heard Tupac, Wu-Tang, and all the other G's, you heard me, that made you want to do your thing like they do their thing, you heard me?
Well, how they would spit and talk about life. You know, Wu-Tang is East Coast, Tupac is West Coast. You know, it's different sounds, but to me, they sound great. You know, they're one of the greatest. And it made me feel like, you know, it gave me hype when I listened to them rap, and I'm all like, yo, I could probably do it. So I started practicing, and I freestyle, but instead of freestyling, I write better than freestyling because sometimes, you know, I pause, so I'm better off writing, you know, but it's a hustle. It's another thing to do.
Facts. So earlier you heard me, you mentioned you moved from New York to Houston, you heard me. How old were you when you made that move, and what exactly made you make that move all the way across the world, you heard me?
Yeah, okay. I was living in New York since I was in 5th grade. Mm-hmm. And my mom didn't like the environment I was growing with. You know, she saw me that I was hanging with bad people, and she thought Texas had a better type of environment.
Hanging with bad people in the 5th grade, Vic?
Yeah, youngster. When I hit middle school, when I hit 6th grade, I was already doing a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And my mom told me, let's go to Texas. So we moved to Texas, and she's like, the schools are better, they teach you better. But it's not that. It's just how it is, you know. And my mom chose to move to Texas because she has family over here too. So we started moving over here, and I grew up, you know, and man, I got arrested. I got locked up. You
Wait,
know,
wait,
I was
wait. We gonna get to that. We gonna get to that. You hear me? So
all right,
look,
all right.
at such a young age, you heard me. You moving all the way across the globe, right? Was it a big culture shock for you, or did you fit right in? You got in a lot of fights, you know what I'm saying, when you first got there, or you just like kind of, you know what I'm saying, roll with the punches, so to speak.
I roll with it. I roll with it. You know what I'm saying? It's I don't know. Uh, it's a lot of things that made me do what I'm doing now, and I'm trying to change too. You know, like, but like I say, a lot of things help me like this. Like you, shout outs to your show, G. You know, much love. You know, hit up my boy. You know what I'm saying? Show some love. You know, a lot of people show me love, and that makes me feel like it's gonna get somewhere. You know, just keep on going, and I do this rap thing for my family. You know, because I don't want my family thinking that I'm gonna go through struggles in life and stuff like that. So I have to change the hustle. You know, back then I was doing a lot of bad shit.
So us in New Orleans, right? Give us a little background and a little insight on coming up in New York. You understand me? Right before you move to Houston, you dig? How was it, y'all? Thugging out there? Is it quiet? Is it a big city? Do everybody
Yeah,
know each other?
it's the city that don't sleep. It's Big Apple. You know what I'm saying? Everything you could get your dreams from there. You know, a lot of people chase their dreams over there. You could do a lot of things over there. Man, I love New York. I ain't gonna lie. You know, the food, the environment, the living. You know, the culture, all that. You know, how the life is more faster over there than Texas. You know, Texas is kind of like slow, but it's not as fast as like New York, New York City. You know what I'm saying?
They drinking all that. Yeah, out there, you heard me? You know, it's gonna be a little slow mo. You understand me? That's the vibe out there. You heard me?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir. So at what point in your life, you understand me, did you actually start doing the music? You heard me?
Oh man, I was starting in a young age. Like I said, when I hit middle school, we would chill, freestyle at school, freestyle battle everywhere. You know, freestyle at parties, and the picture that I have on my Facebook is my homeboy Mark G. Shout outs to Mark G from Third Degree Entertainment. You should check them out. You know, they go hard in Texas, and that's my homie. He's a rapper too, and he's the one that got me into it too. You know.
Holla at him, get him on the show. We can holla at him too. You feel me? So by
Yeah,
you
yeah.
being, by you having a solid background, right? And then you jumped in the rap game. You heard me. What was some of the hardships of your early career? You understand me? From you being in the streets. You feel me?
Well, man, I got kicked out of my mom's house, like I think 15, 16. And, I decided to chill with females, be a player, and that type of environment, it works, but, some females are not loyal, and I chose to choose a female over my family, you know what I'm saying? And I went through struggles. I was living in the streets, there was times that I couldn't eat, you know what I'm saying? Like, but life changed, I put my faith in God. I believe in God, um, he helped me change, a lot of things.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So when you decided to originally put the pen to the paper, you heard me. What was the first song you wrote?
The first song I wrote was Come Through
Hmm.
with my homeboy Mark G. He sent me the beat and I freestyled that. And then my homeboy started posting it up and people started adding me, and checking me out. I got a couple of tracks, like I got a couple of YouTubes too, but it's always Victor Lambert. You want to check me out, you know what I'm saying? Um, I've been working with a lot of people, it's getting me. I like the talent of being a rapper, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, there's a lot of things that goes on with this industry, like I ain't trying to get signed by a label if they're gonna do me wrong, you know what I'm saying?
Now,
We
when you
all
say
gonna.
do you wrong, when you say do you wrong, you understand me? What do you exactly mean by you know what I'm saying, do you wrong?
Like, did what I did wrong?
No, you said you're not trying to sign to a label, you heard me, because you don't
Yeah,
want
yeah.
to do you wrong. What exactly
Yeah,
define do you wrong, you heard me?
like, um, it depends. Like, if you do music video, stuff like that, they take a percentage off. You know, they go by streaming your music and all that. And not only that, they take a percentage off your money because I had opportunities to get signed by a lot
Okay.
of people.
Mm-hmm.
I had a chance to sign with Dope House Records. Shout out to Dope House, SPM and all them, but I chose to be independent, underground.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And the love that you had when you first started the music, right? Do you still have that same love for the music?
Yes, the passion.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And where that passion and that love come from?
Well, it came, I don't know, it just came in part of my life, like I like music. Music's part of my life. I like listening to all types of music. Even artists, I don't charge for features, I show love, I help my people out, and people that do work with me, they got a chance to work with me, what I'm saying? That's much love.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So out of all the songs in your catalog, you heard me, Vic, do you have a favorite one?
Yeah, this one that I just did with my homeboy Playboy Swag Low is like this and like that. You
Mm-hmm.
want to hear it?
Yeah, I want to hear it. But first I want to hear what sets this song away, apart from all the rest and make it the best, you heard me?
Well, it's kind of like screw music, that southern music, it goes off. I talk about the culture in Texas, how everybody drink codeine, smoke dro and all that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And what's the song called?
It's like this and like that.
Let's hear it.
All right.
He does own all the rights to this music that we about to play on this live stream. Won't you tell him that for me right quick, Vic?
Playboy Swag Low. That's my homeboy. I'm gonna go on right now.
Shout out to Playboy Swag Low, like he said,
We can't hear it. I can't hear it.
You can't hear it?
Not your part.
Of a nation. It's the G code.
You can't hear it?
Nah, your part kind of low.
All right, hold on. Let me get closer.
All right. Start your part. Start your part from the beginning. You heard me because we couldn't hear your part.
All right. Shout out to Football Swag Low, like you said, GP Code. Coasting, doing the Texas culture, codeine and roll is the combination. And we do now, it's the G code. Break that boys off like this and like that. A lot of shit about what do you know of live like I'm breaking laws, breaking ounces. What do you know of doing something out of nothing? It's going to be yes. So I'm supposed to something good, and I'm good at what I'm doing. Everything is all good. Shout out to Football Swag Low. We up, man. That was the jam. That was the jam.
It sounded kind of distorted, but when they play back, the stream might, you know what I'm saying, tweak it up a little bit. You heard me?
Yeah.
So how many projects do you have out, Vic?
Right now I'm working on my first mixtape. Don't Trust No One, even the Devil Was Once an Angel. Mixtape volume 1. I'm gonna have some people on there, and I have my chain says Trust No One. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we're just doing it. You know, my team is everywhere. You know, my name is Victor LAMBUR. My initials are like Louis Vuitton. You know, it's crazy.
That's what's up. So what's the biggest lesson that you learned so far in this entertainment business, Vic?
Sometimes the game is not fair, you know, but you got to play it. And sometimes sometimes you take losses, sometimes you win some, but you live for another day. And to me, this music is it's another talent that I do every day. I freestyle sometimes on my Facebook, and you know, I just keep entertaining people, and I think I could do that, and I have it in me to do it. You know, it's just like how people tell me, and I listen to people's advice. You know, they tell me, you know, keep doing your thing. You know, hit the studio, better your quality of your music. My homeboy Playboy Swag Low is a producer, and he produced that song. He produced a couple of my songs.
Okay. So how long y'all two been working together?
Almost a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all right. So you said that you just about to put out a mixtape. When is this mixtape coming out? And what made you decide that it was finally the time to start putting your music out?
I'm doing the mixtape just to see if I can sell it, you know, and put my music out there. Not only that, you know, with the money that I make with the CDs or whatever, I'm gonna start making my own clothing line. You know, fuck what people think. You know, I'm just taking steps in this life. You know.
That's what's up. So is music the only the only part of entertainment that you're trying to conquer, or you trying to do other stuff in entertainment as well? You know, such as movies.
Yes. I'm doing this music review. Fuck what people think. Victor LAMBUR music review. You know, I'm still doing it, but it's popping up. You know, people are sending me their music, and I play them, and I show them love. You know. And then I do other things, you know, keep myself busy. I work too, you know, after I'm not working, I got a handle at home. After that, you know, when I'm free, I write stuff, you know, or I go live on Facebook and I freestyle.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So with all the different artists that we have now, you know what I'm saying? With all the different genres, we got trap music, they got drill music, they got rap music, hip hop. What are you bringing that's different to the table that we already been served on our plate, Vic?
Um, well, I'm trying to bring everybody with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to change. I'm trying to show the talent that people have. I'm trying to help my people out. I influence youngsters that listen to my music. Don't think it's for you to do. It's just something I'm saying in my rhymes. It's part of stories that I do. That I had in my life in the past. You know,
What song in your catalog means the most to you?
what song right
Hmm.
now? I think. Damn, I'm not sure. There's so many. I think I'll Be the Prey, I'll Be the Hunter. That's one of the tracks that I'm working on the mixtape.
Hmm.
It's a good song, it's a good vibe.
What is it about that song that sets it apart from all the other ones?
The hook is it's a female that's singing, and she says, "Are we the prey? Are we the hunter?" And I say, and then on my freestyle, I say, "Are we the prey? Are we the hunter?" I guess they're praying for my downfall, something like that. I just started going off.
Okay, and that's a freestyle, right? So when you say you just started going off, do you write?
Yeah, yeah.
You write, but you mostly freestyle?
Yeah, I'm better off writing than freestyling because a lot of people tell me I pause a lot when I freestyle because when you freestyle, you got to throw a word after word that
Hmm.
rhyme. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right, right. So are you to date, right? When you get in your car, right? Are you who do you listen to, or do you just listen to like the team or yourself, or you trying like
I
make
listen to everybody. I listen to who? Let me see. I listen to Big Creed from
Mhm.
20th Century. He's from Texas. Third Degree, Why You Hating Entertainment, Hated Proof. They're all Texas people, and I listen to everybody, That's why I'm trying to do that music review for people to send me the music so people could hear it because I have a lot of followers in my Facebook and they listen to people, and pretty soon people gonna be hitting you up too. I'm gonna send you some people your way.
Man, I appreciate that. So, what time does your music review come on? Like, do you have a time, or do you just go live and play a lot of people's music? What do you have a set time, and if so, what time does it come on so me and my viewers could peep it out too? You hear me?
Maybe I'll do it this Friday if I'm not busy, but it depends. Before I even go do the review, I already did one for the females. I dedicated to the females. We're not the only ones that could do it. There's females that could do it,
Hmm.
and it was good. A lot of people listened to it. So every time that I do a review, I do a lineup, and then I put a flyer, and they tell you what day and what time it'll be on.
Okay, okay. So, in the industry, right? You said that you'd rather do it independently, right? But are you open to features from mainstream artists?
Yeah,
If you had a
yeah.
choice, if you had a choice of three of them, who would you pick and why?
Well, let me see. If I had three people I wanted to do a song with, I want to do a song with Nas. I'm a fan of Nas.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? Um, I would love to do a song with Fat Joe, Terror Squad,
Mm-hmm.
um, and even maybe Jay Z.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Think big. Think big. Where you see yourself in 5 years, Vic?
Man, hopefully successful in life. Keep on gaining. Not taking losses. Like I'm not trying to do bad. That's why I do this music. And it keeps me out of trouble. And in some of my rhymes, I say that. Um, I'd be like, it keeps me out of trouble, but sometimes trouble follows me. I be doing my thing.
When and what exactly clicked in your head that made you know that it was time to leave that alone and jump into this and what you doing?
Um, because I was getting locked up too much. Um, you know, I don't want to spend my life in there. I got a lot of homies that are locked up. I have my homeboy Fabian Yale that's locked up. Shout out to Fabian Yale. That's my
Fabian.
homie.
Hmm.
He does music. He was gonna get signed by Ti, Hustle Gang, but he got caught up. He's in the feds right now.
Damn, damn. Well, since you being from a solid background and having a lot of people that was in the game, well, not a lot, but a couple people, won't you give the BG some advice on why it's detrimental that you cannot have one foot in and one foot out, so to speak?
Well, I don't know. Like, to me, you gotta put 100% on it. Like, you can't just be like half-ass shit. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, some of my music, some YouTube songs are just freestyles, and I just put it out there. And later on, I listen to it and I rewrite it and I make it into a song. That's why I have
Mhm.
like 200 and something videos on my YouTube. But those are just freestyles. I'm not making no money off them. Certain
Mhm.
songs that I am, but certain ones I'm not.
So earlier, the artist that you mentioned that influenced you to do the music, right? People such as Tupac, Wu-Tang Clan. What's the biggest difference from hip hop now to than hip hop when you were growing up listening to it?
Man, that's a good question. Well, let me tell you like this. Okay. Um, to me, right now, a lot of people are jumping in the rap game,
Mm-hmm.
and they get confident enough for them to think that they're good enough. Yeah, you might think you're good enough. Like, I think I'm good enough. I'm a fan of my own music. Who ain't a fan of their own music? But I be listening to certain people, and man, I be like, nah, you're not good enough to be in this. They're gonna laugh at you. And my sister, shout outs to my sister. She be laughing at me. She's like, you kind of corny, this and that. I'm all like, nah, I'm gonna keep on doing it. Easy E wasn't the greatest. He turned to the greatest. He didn't even want to
Mm-hmm.
rap.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But screw is like uh, a Texas thing and a Texas thing only. Like, I mean, it's venturing out into other places, but it's usually a Texas thing. Do you worry
Yeah.
about that doing that type of genre of music, seeing that is only like kind of big in Texas?
Well, when I went to East Coast, I showed people like a lot of rappers, different rappers. The Texas culture. You know, Smoking blunts with codeine. Drinking codeine. They didn't know about that in the East Coast, and I showed them. They're like, "What the fuck? That's what y'all do?" I said, "Man, y'all think we just got cows in Texas? Man, we got swangers up in this motherfucker. We're doing it big.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, um, saying you in Texas, the market out there is pretty big. Is it like a competition, or does all the artists out there kind of, what I'm saying, help each other and work hand in hand? You hear me?
It depends on the vibe. A lot of people are just trying to help themselves and not help others, and that's cool with me. But to me, if you're trying to help someone and you like, okay, like certain people that say they're gonna do a track with me,
Mhm.
they be faking. They take years to do a track, and I have other people jump on it and they feel some type of way. I'm all like, I ain't gonna wait. If you tell me to do a track, I'm gonna jump on it right away and start writing shit. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I don't sleep on it.
Right, right, right. So, what's the hardest thing about being an entertainer, Vic?
Well, time goes fast. If I become mainstream or whatever, I'm gonna be busy. Right now I'm a single person. I don't have a girl right now, but it doesn't stop. Right now to me it's the music and making money and surviving, and then later on a female will come.
At what point in your career did you realize that you wanted to do music for the rest of your life, Vic?
Um, when I heard my homies say, "Yo, you go all G," like, and they're rappers themselves, you know what I'm saying? Like that made me feel like a lot of people tell me to keep on doing it. My homeboy, one guy from Dope House, heard my music, and he said, "I want to keep hearing more of your music. I'm gonna do a song with Rashim from Dope House, maybe Low G too, and maybe SPM when it gets out. It depends. It's just right now it takes a while, and I'm always busy.
Does life ever get in the way of music, or does music ever get in the way of life, Vic?
Nah, nah, I don't. It to me it's part of it. Like I wake up every morning getting ready. I jam out. I smoke a little bit, and then I get ready for the day. I go to work or whatever.
Hmm. What's the biggest misconception that people have about the entertainment business, Vic?
I don't know. A lot of people judge, and that's cool. Like I said, people are out there to judge you, and they know that you're good, and they hate. You know, I don't know. It's weird.
You say it's weird, Vic?
Yeah,
All right, you got another song that we can hear right quick?
yeah. Hold on. Let me put you on this one.
All right. What's this one called?
Hold on. Let me find it. It Hold on. Let me look for it. Um, I'm gonna play y'all this song called "I Hustle People in the Past" freestyle featuring my homeboy 6-4. He's from Texas too. This
All
track
right.
go hard.
Let them know that you own the rights to the music being played in this live. You heard me, Vic?
That what?
Let them know that you own the rights to the music that you playing in this live.
Yeah, I own the rights to this music. So check it out. Do I play it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let me get closer so you can hear it.
All right. I can hear the beat, but I can't hear the lyrics.
That what, G?
I can hear the beat, but I can't hear the lyrics.
Okay, hold on.
Hear you. Yeah, yeah. I can't hear
Hold
you
on.
rapping. We can only hear the beat.
Okay, my homeboy's gonna jump on it right now. Hold on. It's because
Like 6'4", never sleep. A lot of niggas ain't a couple days, ain't the mind.
I just did that track with my homeboy 6'4".
How long? How long? You say you just did it?
Yeah, I just did it like a week ago.
Uh huh. What's the single off the mixtape that you coming out with?
The single, man, I think it's gonna be which one? Hold on, let me see. I think the one that's gonna be the single, the one that it's gonna be is gonna be called I Don't Shake a Hater's Hand.
Okay. Which one? What was the name of that one that you just played?
It's called Hustle People in the Past, freestyle featuring 6'4".
That track was fire. Was that the same production as all the other ones?
No, my homeboy actually 6'4" produced it.
That track fire. I like that track. I couldn't, like I said, I couldn't really hear the words that was being said, but hopefully when we play it back, the streaming service, take all the distortion out. You heard me. So at the end of the day, you heard me, Vic. When it's all said and done, right? What you trying to get out this rap shit?
I don't know, whatever gets in my path, I'm just hoping that it helps me in my life.
Do you have a certain goal or like a certain feature or something where you'll be like, okay, I made it, or do you already feel like that?
No, not yet. You know, I'm still working. I just, there's times that life gets you and it stops you from doing what you're doing, but to me, it won't stop. I don't know.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So you say you putting the singles out until you put the mixtape out, right? Is it an album coming, or you gonna do the single thing, or you gonna do the mixtape thing? How you plan to get your future music out to the public? You heard me?
Well, I'm gonna first drop out that mixtape with people on there from everywhere, and then I'm gonna do a chopped and screw mixtape for Houston, and then later on I'm gonna do my own thing and make an album for me, a single album.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You got anything coming up like performance dates or appearances on other podcasts, radios, or anything like that?
Yeah, maybe on Friday I'm gonna be. They're gonna interview me again. My homeboy, the Hood Smoke broadcast. It's in Detroit. Detroit. Shout out to Detroit too. They're showing me love too.
In Detroit?
Yeah,
What
and not
time is
only
that?
that,
What time is that gonna come on in case any of the viewers want to check that out? You heard me?
it'll probably be Friday. If it's not Friday, Saturday. I'm still waiting for homie to let me know. And I was gonna tell you too. I'm jumping on the drink game. I'm selling my own drink. It's gonna be called Victor LAMBUR drink, and it's gonna be with 40% alcohol,
Damn.
and it's gonna taste like sour apple bubblegum.
Okay, okay. How did you venture off into the drink thing? And is that the only thing that you plan to do? Like a lot of people are going with their own strand of weed. Is that something in your near future? What's the plan for Victor in the future? And let's get a little bit more on that drink. You heard me? How did that come about?
All right, man. I'm trying to work a lot of things. Like I would want my own strand. I'm a pothead. Because it's my medication. It's not no excuse for me to be smoking. I smoke because I have seizures. People don't know that, but it don't stop me. It makes me be a regular person, and I smoke kill just to relax myself instead of taking the medicine that the doctors try to give me, the pills. Nah, that don't work for me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So when you sit down and you write your music, right? What's your motivation for you when you write your music? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you base your songs off of, Vic?
Well, when I do that, when I feel like I want to do another track or I go on my mode, I listen to other people to motivate me. And then I start getting crunk and I start listening. And then I go to beats that people send me and they, sell me. And I start writing. And then, if it's a whole track, I'll post it. But there's some tracks that are short freestyles, but I'm still waiting on people to jump on. I have open verses for other people. So, that keeps me on going and doing it, and yeah.
So if somebody wanted to book you, get you on the show, or get you on the song, or get on one of your songs, how could they contact you, Vic?
Hit me up on Victor Lambur. That's my Facebook. My YouTube is Victor Lambur too. You can see me everywhere with that. Hit me up on Messenger and let's work.
You got an IG?
No, I don't have that.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, what's the hardest thing about doing what you do, Vic?
Oh man, waking up every day and doing the same thing every day. Um, to me, it's part of life. If you don't go get it, you won't eat. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't eat, you won't survive. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like crazy.
What's your opinion on the state of the rap game right now? It's just your opinion. We speaking in general. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, I didn't even tell you. My home. They dissed my homeboy that I played the first song. My homeboy Playboy Swag Low. So when I heard that, I was all like, man, fuck that. We're gonna diss that clown. So I'm working on a diss track right now. That's not my first diss track. I had a diss track with some rapper named Maze from England. He started dissing me out of nowhere. So I used to go by Maze. Huh?
From England?
Yeah.
How did he even, like, where did that come from? Like, you think he took something you said in one of your songs the wrong way? Or you think he just clout you?
Yeah. I did a track with my homeboy, 21 First Street. And it was a freestyle by the 3-6 Mafia Who Running. And he took it the wrong way. He thought I threw a shot at him, but it wasn't even like that. So when he dissed me, he said, I'm tired of these rappers with tattoos in their face, and I'm tired of these rappers with mumble rapping, So to me, I was all like, you're trying to say that I suck. So I put a song called Throw Your Set Up. And I dissed him, I threw some slugs at him.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So how did this new, little, you know what I'm saying, problem come about with somebody dissing your little partner? You heard me? What happened with that?
Well, I don't know. Like they chasing cloud. They think they're gonna, see what's gonna happen. And they think they're gonna get somewhere with dissing someone. Like to me, if I have to diss, I choose not to. But if I have to, I will. Because because it's part of the industry. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna let nobody talk down on me and disrespect me. You know, it's not
Right.
like that to me. You know.
Well, a man never jump in another man's business, but I just hope y'all keep it in the studio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I hope y'all
Yeah.
keep it on wax. But so before we get out of here, you heard me. Um, won't you give the little wait, hold up. I want to ask you something. What's the most important lesson that you learned from the streets, and what's the most important lesson that you learned from prison?
Man. Well, to me, I'm happy that I wake up every day. It's a blessing. God wakes me up every day, and gets me out there. In prison, you always gotta watch your back, even when you're eating lunch or dinner or whatever, because motherfuckers try to pop off on you, try to jump you and stuff like that. And in the streets, I learned a lot of lessons. Like I said, there's a lot of females that were not loyal. I was with some girl named Crystal, and we were doing a lot of bad things in life. So I passed out, and she grabbed me. She grabbed me with her homegirl, and she put me in the trunk, and she threw me. She threw me in the street. She did me wrong.
And
So to me, it's like I'm grateful with life that I'm still alive, and I changed my life because, man, it's crazy.
at that point when you changed your life, right? How did you get out of that? You say she left you in the street. What exactly happened? Not the situation, but how did you get yourself out of that situation?
Well, I passed out because I felt sick. And when I feel like that, that means, you're going to get sick. You're going to have a seizure. I know when I have seizures. So I felt like that. And I went to try to go get help. And I told my girl, I was like, babe, I don't feel right. And I collapsed right next to her. And what she did, instead of going calling help, she panicked because, yeah, there was drugs in the hotel. We were at a hotel party. And instead of her being loyal and, you know, she just tossed me like garbage. And when I found out, because I woke up, I think my guardian angel woke me up or something, because when I woke up, it was a bright light, and I wake up and I'm checking myself and I'm bleeding out my mouth, and I'm like, what happened to me? Did I get jumped? And I remember what happened, what happened to me, and I just walked home. And I get home and my sister sees me and she's like, what happened to you? I was like, I don't know, man. This girl did me wrong. She threw me in the streets. So my sister wanted to go start some shit with her, and I told her, no, leave it in God's hand. And since then, man, I never had trust on females like that.
Man, I'm glad you got yourself out of that situation and learn from that situation. Uh my advice is, you know what I'm saying, God reveal people to you that you don't really know him, but he might do it in a wild way. But that was for your good that happened. You know what I'm saying? So you know who you dealing with, because next time something happened, it could have been more serious and she'd have left you, you hear me?
Yeah, you're right. It's a lesson God put me to do.
Facts. So what's next for you? And are you satisfied with where your career is, or do you feel like it's just starting?
To me, I'm taking baby steps. I'm not rushing it. You know, I'm waiting for a lot of my homies to get out too, so we could go do more music. I'm just maintaining. And like I said, I'm a pretty soon I'm gonna release that drink. Um, my homeboy, he did a review of me. His name is Papa Ghost. He played my music, and I had on my Facebook, and he had a post that he's selling his own drink. Shout out to Papa Ghost too. So what I did, I told him, "What's up, G? Can you put me on the game of the liquor? Can you put my picture on it and everything?" And he said, "Yeah." My plug told me, "Yeah, hit him up." And that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna start promoting my liquor too, even my clothing line. you know.
When could we expect the clothing line to come out?
I'm still working on it. I'm still working on the website and all that. But this is one of the hats. It says fuck what people think, you know.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. I like the hat. I like the concept, and I like that you, you know what I'm saying. You're trying to be the entrepreneur, and that's what it's all about. Do you think that you taking on too much, or you built for this?
I think I'm ready for everything. Um, like I said, you know, in my life I've been through a lot, and I guess God is blessing me with this talent, and I got to put it out there. You know, I'm not the type of person that's gonna pay somebody else to promote my music. I could do it myself. And there's times I do my music at home, you know, but there's times that I hit up studios, you know.
Sir, yes, sir. So before we get out of here, shout your people out, leave all your social media and any last words that you want the people to know about you that I may have missed in the questions that I asked you.
Um, yeah, shout out to my homies all over, you know, that know me, you know, and whoever that's just starting to know me. You know, I'm a good person. Um, and I'm gonna continue doing this, and hopefully y'all love it like I love it, you know. And I motivate people to get on the hustle, you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Leave your social medias one more time. Tell them about everything that you have out already. Your YouTube, all the videos on there. Your clothing line, all that's coming out. And you about to do. You say you about to be on the show Friday, right?
Yeah.
All right, let them know.
Okay. Check me out on Victor Lambur on Facebook. You know, on YouTube, Victor Lambur 2. Check out my It's Like This and Like That. You Can't Stop Me Now. I hustle people in the past featuring Sixfold and plenty more coming soon. My clothing line is coming out soon. I'm still working on it. And my drink is coming out soon too. I'm just getting busy, you know. And hopefully everybody likes me, you know.
It's Keep That Nothing General to Nola Podcast. You keep your body clean, man. Yeah.
All right.
I appreciate you.
All right, G.